Yo, YouTube, what is up with y'all, bro? You feel me? Gino Night in the building. Today we will be, you know what I'm saying? We will be doing a series. You feel what I'm saying? A series on, you know what I'm saying? NFL drafts coming up. You feel me? NFL draft is coming up, so you know what that means. So you know, this is where we analyze. You know what I'm saying? 30, probably. Well, it's like a down for a month from now yet. So we analyze. You know what I'm saying? 30 different players, and you know. We're just getting right into it, bro. We analyze 30 different players, and you know what I'm saying. We talk about them for 30 days. Series, no series. NFL big board, bro. And that not G, NFL big board. You know what I'm saying. Today we're going to talk about one player individually who I really like in the draft. One player who I really like in the draft. You know what I'm saying. Someone who I really like in the draft. And I feel like somebody who can be very underrated in the draft, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is Xavier Thomas out of LSU. Now that boy is like that. You feel what I'm saying? He's like that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That boy is fast. That boy is twitchy. That boy is shifty. Any way possible. He can do whatever you want on the field. What you want him to do on the field, bro. That boy can catch. That boy can catch the ball deep. Matter of fact, that boy reminds me of Debo. He reminds me of Debo a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The way he can catch the ball in stride. You feel me? Make a couple moves, make me miss. Also, he can carry the ball in the backfield if you too. Matter of fact, he can throw the ball too. So I'm saying he can do everything you want him to do on the field. You know what I'm saying? He can do whatever you want. You know, and I think he's going to be very underrated in this draft. I think he's gonna be very underrated in this draft. I feel like he's gonna be very overlooked because the receivers ahead of him. I feel like right now he's probably like a 5th, 6th round, but maybe even earlier than that. But I feel like NFL teams should look into him because, bro, he's deadly, bro. He's deadly, bro. I feel like he can be, very underrated in the draft class, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he can be very underrated in this draft class, bro. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? I feel like he can be very underrated. Very underrated in this draft class. Now, I'm going to talk about somebody else, too, as well, chat. Or, yeah, YouTube, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to talk about somebody else. I feel like, bro, I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. I'm talking about somebody else. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Let me talk about his quarterback too. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk about his quarterback. Let me talk his quarterback, bro. Garrett Nussmeier isn't even a bad QB. And if you want to be honest, I feel like he's better than Ty Simpson. If you want to ask me, you know what I'm saying. But people are gonna say no. I feel like Garrett Nussmeier this year was hurt the whole year. That's what I think. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he was hurt the whole year. And I feel like he really couldn't showcase what he can do. You saw what he can do. 2024, you saw what he can do, bro. That boy is a gunslinger, bro. He can throw for a lot of yards. Bro, Garrett Nussmeier is the 2nd best QB in this draft, bro. I don't care what y'all say. He's better than Ty Simpson. Now, we all know Mendoza's one, but, bro, he is like that. Alright. You know what I'm saying? For me, these gonna be quick, like 4-minute videos. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be too crazy. But alright, YouTube. Peace.